Hello, it's Darren from Investor Income. Welcome back to the channel. I am a bit blown away today. What I achieved. I tweaked my 5-minute Nadex strategy. I have to be honest with you. I didn't think after going through the trading the other day, I didn't think it could be improved upon. And I traded it today for about 4 or 5 hours on one pair. And you can see the wins, 16 wins, 2 losses. Now that does sound like a load of, I understand what that sounds like, okay, and I know exactly that sounds scammy and not achievable. So to get around that, what I'm going to do is, for a start, I'm going to continue this week to make sure that that's consistent, and it's still around my strategy. It's just I want to make sure that it's factual and not just a one-off, because I know how the markets are, and today was quite nice, and I know it's not always going to be that way. So I'm going to keep on trading this, and I'm going to then be posting next week. I'm going to start off another fresh account after I've taken my profits this week. Next week, I'm going to clean out my account, and actually I'll clean out one of my accounts, and then I'm going to trade the Nadex 5-minute on a $100 account, because I'm super confident now. However, we must stay grounded and know that things can go wrong. The win ratio is crazy. I tell you, it's just nuts. It is nuts. So, like I said, I'm absolutely pumped about it, because if we can, even with Nadex binaries, I'm taking most of these 5-minute binaries. I'm taking most of them before expiry to lock in profits. So I'm not running to the end. However, I'm not taking any trades that aren't out the money or at the money. So I'm taking no in the money trades. So they're all going to be out the money or at the money. What this is doing is it's reducing my risk, because my risk is somewhere between $50 and $30, depending. And I've got a high probability of making money on those. So because my risk is less than $50 most of the time, I'm able to keep my win ratio very high, and my risk of losing any money in my account, significant money, is much reduced because you can take more losses. So the win ratio is nuts though. So I'm a bit gobsmacked, to be honest. So it's very exciting for me, very exciting, because it's just trading around what I've traded previously, and it's incredible. It's just incredible. It's on one pair. I haven't even. It's eye-watering, really. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of trades anyway. But I think we could be comfortably looking at several pairs, and you won't actually have enough time. You're not gonna have enough time to trade it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna open just 2 or 3 pairs, and I don't know. It's nuts. It's a bit nuts for me, because if you look at the amount of trades you can be putting on here, we could easily be getting into 50 trades. And the problem with that is not the fact that it's the system necessarily. It's keeping your focus, swapping between pairs, and keeping your pairs on Nadex correct, to make sure you lock in those profits. Because what I'm finding is it's more an issue with the Nadex lag in being able to put your trade on. That's the issue, not the strategy. So Nadex is awesome and I love it, but I am finding that the lag, just in being able to put your trades on quick enough, may be causing an issue in this strategy, and that might be a reason why it might not be as good as it could be. A few of the trades I did close too early, so you've got to be got to be Johnny on the money. You've got to make sure you're getting in at the correct times. And yeah, it's just insane, really, absolutely insane. But it was a fantastic day anyway. Fantastic day. I can't really say much more than that. The markets were quite nice today, really. All pretty good. What I'm thinking also, I'm setting up a trading group. If you're interested, get in contact, please, with the email down below. For some reason, my emails were going weird. Some people weren't getting my emails. I don't know what's going on. If you've got any issues, I don't get back to your email or something, can you just give me a message in the comment section or whatever, and I'll get back to you. But I don't know why. It's only Google Mail or Gmail, so it seems to be sending okay, but people aren't receiving them. So I don't know what's going on. Some people have, some people haven't. If you have any issues, please let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm trying to set up this trading group. However, I was trying to develop this strategy at the same time today, which took up an awful lot of my time. If I don't get back to you, it may just be me being a bit slow getting back to mails. I'm trying to. It's been a long day today. It's been a long day, and it's still going on because I'm doing YouTube. So anyway, very exciting times. Very exciting times. I don't really see how this strategy can go wrong, but I'm never going to train anyone or tell anyone the system until I know it can work. I know my system, and that works nicely. But this 5-minute system is a little bit different. So we're going to need to make sure we can keep that going. I'm telling you, if you can keep even, even you get 60-70% on these, you're going to be doing very nicely. I was just training today, just testing it myself, and I only took one contract per trade, which I didn't think was going to be worth my while when I started off the day this morning. But trust me, it's turned out to be a very nice little day. Quite bizarre, really. I was just clicking away on my mouse all day long, and that's despite there being about to swear. I'll try not to swear on YouTube. That's despite there being an issue with my broadband yet again, which could have ballsed things up. Big time. But it didn't. But my risk was low, and here was only one contract, so it wouldn't have ballsed up that much. It's just I wouldn't like to lose a trade when I could have made some money. If I can do it with a $100 account next week, I might do it this week. I don't know. Depends how bold I get. If I can do it with a $100 account, I'm going to be posting those trades if I can, as I do them, because I want to be showing people the start balance and the trades going on and what I do when I come into profit and things. So I'm thinking of doing it this week, possibly. It just depends, really. But it is a little bit too good to be true, and so I certainly know that looks very. You put a thumbnail like that up on YouTube, and it looks a load of BS, which I understand. So, but I am even more pumped. The problem I'm having now is I use my system. I use it on different time frames. I've got Bitcoin. I've got currencies and stock. I haven't actually, to be honest, I haven't really looked at stocks. The great thing about this is it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter. Today has been a fantastic day, so the stocks were looking a bit too risky. I'm waiting till later in the year till the market properly bottoms, in my opinion. But in any case, at the minute, this is a nice thing to focus on. I wasn't even, I tinkered with them, and I'd done the 5 minutes before, and didn't really, always thought it was a bit of a lost cause, but ever since I've made some changes and really focused on it, and really it's just changing exactly what I was doing, and nuts. So super exciting times. I know I'm waffling on, it's because I'm all excited. I'm actually really tired as well, so I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, I'm not going to go to sleep. I've got another few things to do. Anyway, take care of yourselves. It's a fantastic day. It's a bit chilly, but wish you all the best. And if you want to get in contact with the trading group, send me an email. Many thanks. I'll talk to you soon.